What's up, everybody? FTWitachi here. You know what it is. Thank you all very much for dropping by, tuning in. We have another updated in-game World of Warcraft guide for you guys. This is Pirates Day. So instead of making now a third guide or a third video, I'm going to just delete the others and condense it all into one video. And I've been doing that with a lot of in-game events over the past year or two, just to make it a lot easier for you guys to understand what's going on in these updated events. Captain Demeza sails to the goblin town of Booty Bay and recruits landlubbers into her buccaneer ranks. Visit her or her henchmen in the capital cities if the pirate's life is for you. So if you do see henchmen in capital cities, they'll be able to give you the disguise, or you can just go ahead and visit the captain herself here in Booty Bay. So a little bit of a backstory on this event, because this is a very, very small event. There's not a whole lot to do, but it is one of the more important one-day events in the game of World of Warcraft. Pirates Day corresponds to the real-world holiday, International Talk Like a Pirate's Day. You might have noticed that on your PC, because that's the first time I ever heard of it. It's the time of the year to let out your inner pirate with a good old yar. While you can get a 1-hour disguise from pirates throughout the faction cities as stated earlier, the main festivities take place in Booty Bay, and you'll be able to find pirates celebrating on the rooftops of the Booty Bay Bank, including a tribute to NPCs Captain Slappy and Old Chum Bucket, which pay homage to the real founders of Pirates Day. And there are special fireworks, musics, and other nonsense for you to do, which we're about to go over now. So, let's go ahead and head on over to the captain. Alright, so we're here on top of the bank at Booty Bay. First things first that you're going to want to do is speak to Captain herself. Go ahead, here's to you, Dread Captain. Make me a pirate for the day. Giving you a buff called Dread Corsair, an honorary member of the Dread Captain Meza's crew, which will then see, if I can take off my transmorph, that you are now more fitting for the event with pirate's attire. Also notice that Dread Captain Meza does have some items for sale. You can currently see she has the big bag of booty, which basically just tosses a huge bag of gold that will basically explode into smaller piles of gold that can be looted. There's some volatile rum fitting for this theme, as well as Petey, which is a bird that can basically ride on your shoulder. You'll also notice that there is a frenzied hat of the dark depths, which costs 1,000 gold. This shark will swallow you whole. This is a brand new cosmetic for the event, so if you haven't seen it before, that is pretty much why. Also does sell a Pirates Day armor for your Highland Drake. This was back in 2023 when this event got updated just for the sake of this cosmetic, which I'll go ahead and show you in game in just a little bit. But this was during the expansion of the Dragon Isles or Dragon Flight. The Highland Drake had a Pirates Day armor cosmetic to be able to collect, and that did cost 50,000 gold. You no longer see it on my set of items to be purchased because I've already gotten it way back when. But in just a bit, I'll go ahead and show you. Let's go. Right, so let's go ahead, head on over to Highland Drake, and let's go ahead and check out the armor. There is only body armor for Pirates Day. It did not come with any helm. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and remove the helm so you can fully see what this armor is going to look like. So this is the Highland Drake with nothing on, and then if you just go ahead and hover over pirates, it'll get a little bit of armory for its feet, as well as a saddle. And in regards to that saddle, it has a cool little treasure chest in the back, a glowy treasure chest, but it's got a pirates themed body armor. And that is it. Alright, next up we're going to go ahead and pick up the quest. You're going to need a bigger boat. We got to go ahead and pull 33 razor shark teeth. You will be getting your emergency pirates outfit, which is basically the same thing as the buff, but for when the event is not going on. And of course some valor stones, which is currently a thing in the game, but it might not be in the future. You never know. But right now it is, and it is a part of this quest. So let's go ahead, kill some sharks, and loot some teeth. Let's go ahead and start off with this guy. I'm not going to take you guys through this whole thing, but yeah, I'm going to try to kill as many as possible. Got 5 from 1, so let's just keep it going, and I'll see you guys when we are done. good old shark teeth. Let's go ahead and turn that in. What is it? Oh, it's O'Leary! Get him! He dies so fucking fast, dude. They need to upgrade his health pool. This bro's got like the health from like 5 years ago. Bro, I got it again. He has a chance. I'm glad you got to see it. The chance of getting this is so high. But this is one of the rare items that, or not rare item, because you can get it. But he has a chance to drop a toy called Slightly Chewed Insult Book, and if you use it, you basically just start spewing some nonsense and some insults from a pirate's perspective. But look for the shark. Spawns roughly, I can actually tell you, every 10 minutes. Because I've seen him 3 times now. Every 10 minutes after his kill, he has spawned. Give or take a minute or so. But yeah, we got the toy, and if I could trade it to one of you guys, I would. But sadly, that is not the case. Alright, and before we end off this video, I do want to go ahead and share with you, there is an achievement tied to this event, the Captain's Booty. Drink with Dread Captain Meza to join her crew during Pirates Day. So if you do speak with her, go ahead and get your Pirates outfit, go ahead and get the buff, the 12-hour buff. You will go ahead and also tie in the Captain's Booty achievement. But other than that, that is pretty much it for Pirates Day. Thank you all very much for dropping by and tuning in. Down below if you have any questions, like the video, subscribe for more. Peace out.